Want to know the top 10 survival gear items on Amazon for 2025? These must-have tools will keep you safe in any adventure or emergency. Watch now. Life can be unpredictable. Let's face it, having the proper survival equipment can make the difference between life and death. Whether you're venturing into the wilderness, dealing with an emergency, or simply trying to be ready for anything. Indeed, according to a survey conducted in 2021, around 60% of Americans worry about not being ready for a catastrophic disaster. You can survive a zombie apocalypse with the aid of these devices and tools, or simply survive a camping weekend. We'll let you choose which one you need most. Let's examine why each of these items is essential for your emergency pack. So don't just take my word for it. SunJack's Solar Charger. Finally, the SunJack Solar Charger is a way to keep your devices charged when you're not connected to the grid. With its 20,000 milliamp hours capacity and USB connections, this solar charger uses only the sun's energy to recharge your phone, GPS, and other gadgets. Because it is durable, waterproof, and lightweight, it is ideal for outdoor survival scenarios. The drawback? Because solar charging can be sluggish, particularly on overcast days, you might wish to pack an additional power source. However, having a dependable solar charger on hand can help you stay connected in an emergency. Mylar Emergency Thermal Blankets. Consider yourself stranded outside in a snowstorm with nowhere to go. What could prevent you from dying of cold? The Mylar Thermal Emergency Blanket, often referred to as space blankets. These blankets are made to reflect 90% of your body heat back at you. They are small, light, and very good at keeping heat from escaping. These emergency blankets take up very little room in your pack. Just fold it up and store it away. They can be really helpful in survival scenarios. Tacked Bivy Emergency Sleeping Bag. As night arrives, you must stay warm and dry to avoid hypothermia, even if sleep may be the last thing on your mind in a survival scenario. That's exactly what the Tacked Bivy Emergency Sleeping Bag is made to do. In addition, it is water-resistant, long-lasting, and small enough to fit in a small pouch in your survival kit. The Tacked Bivy is a lifesaver when you have to endure the night in inclement weather, even though it isn't as comfy as a conventional sleeping bag. Just don't count on a restful night's sleep. This isn't about luxury, it's about survival. Garmin InReach Mini Satellite Communicator. We are all aware that communication is essential in survival situations. Having a dependable means of communication is essential when walking in distant regions or handling emergencies. This gadget functions even in the most isolated locations, where mobile phones are unable to reach because of satellite communication. It is strong, lightweight, and has a remarkable 24-hour battery life, making it ideal for extended travel. After the initial purchase, it isn't totally free, though, as there is a monthly fee to take into account. However, the cost of being connected is minimal compared to the peace of mind it provides in an emergency. Malamute Camping Cookware Set. In the wild, food might be the difference between a terrible existence and a comfortable one. For outdoor enthusiasts, the Malamute Camping Cookware Set is a lightweight and portable cooking solution. Everything you need to cook while on the go is included in the kit, which comes in a handy carrying bag along with pots, pans, utensils, and a portable stove. This set's space efficiency is what I adore most about it. It doesn't take up much space and fits neatly into a backpack, but it has enough cooking power for both individual and communal meals. The Malamute set is capable of handling every task, including boiling water, making rice, and frying fish. Sawyer Mini Water Filtration System. Sometimes it's preferable to keep things simple. Presenting the Sawyer Mini Water Filtration System, which is more portable and reasonably priced while still being equally effective as its larger counterparts. Up to 100,000 liters of water can be filtered by this tiny gem, which eliminates 99.99% of bacteria, 99.99% of protozoa, and even microplastics. The Sawyer Mini provides you with versatility and peace of mind, whether you're hiking or simply need a backup water filtration device. The problem is that despite its great efficiency and portability, it can be a little slow when filtering bigger amounts of water. Therefore, you may need to prepare water in batches and plan ahead if you're in a group. Nevertheless, It is a winner for personal survival due to its effectiveness and small size. Olight Warrior X Pro Flashlight. Have you ever found yourself without a flashlight in the dark? It is among those occasions when you think, I will never make that mistake again. You won't ever be in the dark again thanks to the Olight Warrior X Pro Flashlight. This flashlight's magnetic charging method is one of its best features. It makes charging incredibly easy. However, even though the Warrior X Pro is an excellent flashlight, it's not the most space-efficient choice because it's a little bigger than the typical flashlight you take along. Nevertheless, this light will not let you down if you need brilliance and dependability when it counts most. Gerber Strong Arm Fixed Blade Knife. A decent blade is essential for survival. It's used for cutting, cooking, creating shelter, and hundreds of other things in defense. The Strong Arm's unique form and functionality make it stand out from other knives. It is strong enough to tackle difficult jobs while still being small enough to be useful. However, even though it's made to last, it does require some maintenance. Always keep a sharpener on hand because heavy use may cause the blade to dull. The last thing you want is for your knife to fail you in a survival crisis. Let's face it, Life Straw Personal Water Filter. Imagine being stranded in the middle of nowhere, miles away from any habitation, and without access to clean water. It sounds scary, doesn't it? What if I told you that there's a straightforward gadget that can be carried in your pocket that can turn any source of water into drinkable water? The Life Straw Personal Water Filter is now available. With the help of this little, light equipment, you can drink straight from lakes, rivers, and streams without worrying about parasites or pathogens. Simply sip through the straw to get clean, drinking water after dangerous impurities have been filtered out. Before you dismiss it as a gimmick, let's review the facts. The Life Straw has been shown to eliminate 99.99% of waterborne bacteria and parasites, including Giardia and E. coli, and it can filter up to 1,000 liters of water. That's our top 10 survival gear picks for 2025. Which one's your favorite? Drop in the comments, hit that like button, and subscribe for more awesome gear guides. Stay prepared, stay safe, and we'll see you in the next adventure